everyone, you're watching the Brentwood Beat. I'm Juliette Lamar, and in the news this week, a recent study is highlighting COVID-19 vaccination access inequality, and Gustavo Gonzalez pleads no contest to selling sick puppies to dozens of families across LA. So stay tuned. But first, a message from our sponsor. Santa Monica College has over 90 fields of study and is a leader among California's community colleges in transferring students. There's a seat for you at Santa Monica College, so find your classes today. Our top story, the dream of getting from the valley to the west side or from the west side to the valley in under 20 minutes during rush hour is one step closer to a reality. Thank goodness. LA traffic, be gone. We have the full story right here. I'll be right back with your local news after this. And now for what's happening in your neighborhood. According to data released Friday, cities in LA are experiencing inequality when it comes to access to the COVID-19 vaccine. The data released in the study points out that the wealthier and whiter communities have a far greater percentage of residents being vaccinated for COVID-19 than the poorer regions. According to Dr. Paul Simon, Chief Science Officer for the Los Angeles County Department of Public Health, the biggest barriers to vaccination have been the appointment registration process. Neighborhoods around LA County that have the lowest vaccination rates were South LA and East LA. Gustavo Gonzalez has pleaded no contest to one misdemeanor count of selling live animals on the street. Gonzalez sold dozens of sick puppies to families all across LA. Gonzalez will be required to pay restoration to 63 victims that totals more than $200,000. This isn't the first time that Gonzalez has been caught selling sick puppies and sick animals to unsuspecting families. In 2018 and 2019, Gonzalez was convicted of selling the exact same crime of selling sick puppies to unsuspecting families, with many of these animals dying shortly after being adopted. Just heartbreaking. In addition to the restitution, Gonzalez will be sentenced to 87 days in jail, 1 year of probation, and will undergo 1 year of counseling for animal cruelty, and is prohibited from owning or being around any animals for the next 10 years. Well, that's all the news that we have for you today. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I'm Juliette Lamar, and you take care.